my real life, not TikTok. And my husband is literally left to go away for a week, so I wanted to spend more time with him than I did on TikTok. So I do apologise if anyone was waiting on us coming live yesterday, but real life comes first. But I'm here now, so you'll have to excuse my voice. And if I sniffle, I'm not on the sniff. Trust me, I do not put anything in my body. Apart from now and then, I might have the odd tipple. But other than that, don't put anything in my body. Hi, Will. If I did, you would all know about it. So, look, I ain't got no to hide, no whatsoever, right? I'm one of the most transparent people you can come across on this app. If I've got something to say, I will say it. Whether I like it, dislike it, agree with you or don't agree with you, I will say it to you. And I'll always come on here and I'll always be as transparent as what I possibly can. Sorry, keep on losing my voice. Hi, Millsy.
Just for a second, Blaster, your sound was a wee bit tinny, but as soon as I came in the box, it was fine. I don't know whether your speaker's covered at the bottom, just to double check.
Oh, wait there, I'll take this out. Hold on. It might be because I've got the cable plugged in.
Right, let me jump back out. It sounds fine now that I'm here, but when I was off, it was... Well, let me jump out and we'll check. Hang on.
Thank you. Is that better? Sorry, everyone. I had my cable plugged in. It might have been that. Sorry. I'll just say what I was saying again. I am the most transparent person on here. You'll never ever get any lies out of me. Ever. And if you call me a liar, I will prove you wrong. So I've got nothing to hide whatsoever. So we'll debunk what a certain person brought to this app. And I'll be completely open and honest with you. Sorry, I'll just wait till this plane goes across.
Hello, everyone.
And can I just say as well, Angel has a mind of her own. I cannot tell Angel what she can and can't say. So for anyone out there saying, oh my God, she's a simp or she's being told what to do, bollocks, absolutely fucking bollocks. Angel's her own person. She will happily do what she wants to do. I don't stop her. Why? Because she's her own person. Just like I wouldn't stop anybody else on this app. So, right, I just wanted to make that clear as well. She is not my lapdog in any way, shape or form. Right, sorry, I've got planes going across. Give us 2 seconds. Hi everyone, sorry. Right, we'll just quickly debunk all of this shit that was said. Have you got the clips, Angel? And yes, Angel does have the clips because at the minute I don't know how to put them on my live. I am technically challenged, if you want to call it that.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
So, obviously...
You need to go in the big box. Don't
No, I'm all right for now. You can keep me here. You can be the star.
Okay.
So, obviously, when Blaster did a live or whatever, I don't really know what, sword fight was going on between Alex and Levi. And to be honest, I don't really want to be involved in people's beef and arguments because I don't really give a shit. I just do my own thing. But obviously she did that live and then all these stories got twisted all over the app. I never said I am going to STAB anybody. There was never any direct threat to anybody.
What you did do is say you hope that a child does get STAB'd up. That's what you said. So let's not beat around the bush. You hoped a child got STAB up. I ain't here to bullshit no fucker. Sorry, Angel. There we go.
Now, I did say, I hope it happens, which obviously is wrong, and I shouldn't say that. But hear me out
No
here.
fucking shit.
When I've been live...
Yeah, you're out, and you want heard out. You want fucking heard out. And this bit, I'll debunk as well. When Red turned around and said it was karma, she meant the first time you broke down at a garage. Not the time when you had your kids in your car that you claim to have had. So it was way before then. I can't even believe I'm actually coming on here to fucking debunk this fucking pile of fucking shite. Sorry, Angel.
Oh, hang on, because I can debunk that as well about the thingy, what she was pissed off with.
I just apologise, everyone, because you'll take me the way I am today. If I switch, I switch. If I'm nice, I'm nice. I couldn't give a fuck.
It was the day after she brought the car and it broke down the first time. That's why she was pissed off with Red. And she was going to make an account to dox her daughter. And she did.
Bearing in mind as well, it wasn't just one child she had spoken on in their messages. You might have them, have you,
kids,
babe?
And I was petrified of what happened because the car filled with black smoke. This same red-haired creator...
And you know who helped you through that? You know who helped you through that, Sophie? The people that helped you through that is the people you've turned against and the people that you've got the outrage for. Which I cannot fucking believe you're fucking doing this when the likes of me, probably including Alex, supported you through it. And that's why I can understand. Fair enough, have you outraged for me because I turned my back on you as soon as I seen them messages. That's why I turned my back on you, because when you fuck with kids, that's it, I'm fucking done. Calm down, Mr. Blue Sky. Mr. Blue Sky, you're actually following us. Don't make us rain. Don't make us me rain and cause a storm on your fucking parade, mate. You're blocked. Don't tell me to fucking calm down. You fucking melon.
It was karma. So, me and my kids being in the car and being in an incident where the car had then gone up in black smoke and the kids were coughing and choking away was apparently karma and was a funny matter.
Sorry, Angel. Mods, anyone that comes in and tries to be a bit fucking sly or smart or whatever, please just block them, because I can't be fucking arsed with it today. Just block them. You've got my permission to just fucking block the whole fucking lot. I ain't here to sit here and take fucking criticism by any fucker on a fucking app. The reason why I've come on here is to debunk some fucking lies. And that's what I'll fucking do. I'll debunk them all day, every fucking day. Now, as for this smoke that engulfed your car, that happened after Red turned around and said it was karma. That's what happened. So don't get it fucking twisted and don't push a narrative out there that's not fucking true.
All gloves were off at that point and I was like, fuck this shit. Like, what the fuck? So now this same person who chose to bring all this to TikTok, Blaster, is
right,
exactly...
sorry, Angel.
Like, what the fuck?
Why was I forced? Why was I forced to bring it to TikTok? So what you're technically doing there is, after you had been on the phone to me and you sat there and said, we've been on the phone, me and Blaster speak all the time, I can show you how many calls me and you had. I can show you how many times we had a conversation. 9 times out of 10, them conversations were to do with Reem, the exposure on Reem that you and your ex wanted done. It was to do with about that. It was to do with Jodie FYP. it was to do with Claire Duffy. I spoke to you in the last 4-5 days on a personal level. The conversations I had with you, which was about 4 or 5, and I hope and pray you've recorded them, because I give you full permission to play them all, because I have fuck all to hide. Play them all. I force your hand and tell you now to out them all. Out every single one of them, because I don't have anything to fucking hide. Nothing whatsoever. The conversations I had with you were to do with Reem, what to do with Jojo FYP, was to do with Claire Duffy. Apart from the last 3-4 days, what to do with you and your ex, where you placed that in my lap. I did not ask for it either. I don't know who you are. Please don't request the box at the minute. Sorry, everyone. I'm pissed off. Sorry, Angel.
Karma for me, whatever, but karma for
I
3
don't know,
children
Sue.
who didn't do anything. No, that's mad. So the same person, Blaster, who chose to bring all this to TikTok, is the same person who sits on live with a person who on New Year's Eve, Kirsty will remember, Chaotic Queen.
Spit out!
What
Spit
did she say?
out!
I hope your children die, Sophie. So this is Blaster's friend.
Let me clear that up. I have had one personal conversation with Chaotic Queen. One. And it was by message. One. I do not consider Chaotic Queen as a personal friend of mine. So whatever she said to you, whatever you said to her, is between you two. Nothing to do with me. Nothing. So when you're sitting there saying it's my best friend, bollocks. Absolutely fucking bollocks. In fact, I sent you that, Angel, didn't I?
Yeah.
Can you show the conversation I had with Chaotic Queen, which I'm sure was back in December? See, when you put shit on my fucking name, you can fuck off.
No, you didn't send me that one. I've only got the others.
In fact, if Chaotic Queen's in here, was it Feb? Can't even believe I'm fucking doing this.
24th of March, Harry just said.
Chaotic, do you want to jump in the box just to clear that up? On how many messages we had, how many times we'd spoke, or if you were my best friend.
Yeah, but I've only got the messages from the 24th of March, and we only spoke before that about the EA situation. I think we spoke once about Joey as well, and that's it.
Right, just 1 second. If I remember rightly, you were doxed.
Yeah, I was going through some shit, and you just messaged me saying you hope I was okay, and that was it. That was
Right.
that was the last one on the 24th of March. It was just saying I hope you're okay because you'd seen I'd gone through some shit.
Right, thank you for clearing that up.
You're welcome.
Have we ever been best friends? Have we ever
No.
spoken off the air?
No, we haven't.
Thank you. Thank you for clearing
You're
that up.
welcome.
I appreciate that, thank you. And I hope you're okay, by the way. I'll sit and debunk everything all day fucking long. I couldn't give a fuck.
Ready?
That.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was friends with Blaster at the time, and I was like, why is your friend, like, why are you friends with her when she's saying shit like that? And I even got in a box and said it on live when Chaotic Queen was in her live crying about sending evil avocado nudes, which to me, why are you sending some fruit nudes? But all right. And I went in the box laughing, saying, haha, that's what you get for wishing my kid's dead. And Blaster still chose to be friends with her. Is that not the same concept? So let's not pretend there's some sort of outrage on this app when there isn't. Now, with regards
Seriously,
to how long
that
she claimed
bitch wants to wipe her fucking mouth because you chat the utmost fucking shit I've ever heard. Fucking shite like this, time and time fucking again. Utter fucking shit. And I wish I had seen this side to you when you rang me out of the blue and sent me what you fucking sent me. And that's why I'm fucking angry, because I helped you, girl. I fucking helped you. That's why I'm fucking angry. And the only person that knew what I went through in them 3 or 4 days is Stella. She's the only person I told. And then after that, I told Angel. What you did to me was so fucking unfair. So fucking unfair. So yeah, I'm fucking angry. Because you're coming for the wrong fucking person.
her and Angel.
Don't try and make a cunt out of me, because I make a fucking bigger fucking cunt out of you.
When the messages were sent, and it was nearly 6 weeks. Now, in them 6 weeks,
Can we debunk that as well, please, Angel?
Yeah.
I'm not going to help anyone, Kath. Absolutely fucking not. I'm done with this fucking shit.
We know this is about another woman with a child. On the 17th of March is when Levi sent me all this.
And can I just make it clear, not once, not fucking once did I speak to Levi, apart from, in fact, I'll clear that up later down the line. I'll clear that up later down the line. You've come for the wrong fucking person. And then someone sitting there going, oh my God, the blaster hasn't been on because you've been told off by Sophie Bailey. Fuck off! Fuck off! You obviously don't fucking know me. I couldn't give a fuck about none of yous on here. Absolutely fucking none of yous.
And in the messages,
Fuck off.
She actually sends Levi the picture of the child, but I will not be putting that up. And the child's school. She zoomed in on his school jumper.
Sorry, I've snapped my bracelet.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
Didn't go call from social services or anything like that. So where was this safeguarding put in place? Now, I got a call from social services the day after she did the live, saying there was a call to them the day before with everything that basically Blaster had said. So she called them saying that she had done it, saying that, claiming all over TikTok that she'd already done it prior, but she hadn't. She obviously did it as a way to panic and, I need to cover.
And I'll debunk that right now as well.
Of course I did. Of course I did. You know why? Because I couldn't give a fuck about kids. Of course I did. I left them kids to get on with whatever they wanted to. I left them kids under your fucking care without a care in the fucking world. Of course I fucking did. There you go. Can you read the date out on them, please, Angel?
Wednesday, the 18th of March. And you contacted them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
This is me. This is me. I am speaking on my behalf. I cannot tell you what other creators did on this app. If they contacted them, they contacted you. Then I'm telling you what I did off my own back. So there you go. I contacted them. I think there's more as well.
This is another one on the 25th and the 29th and the 30th. And this one is the 15th of March and 16th of March.
This one is actually when you rang me saying your ex, which I won't name, your ex was wanting you DEAD. This is where you contacted me. You were screaming down the phone. You showed me SH pictures of what you had done to yourself. So yes, I am going to be concerned about you. And that's why I did not speak to that person. Because in my eyes, you were the victim, not that person. And then that person decided to send me... Sorry?
Someone just put show the call like I just have.
Just fucking have. You can fuck off. Then that person contacted me after I had jumped into your live and said, look, I'm proud of you. You've got this. That person then jumped into my DMs, voice noted me 7, 8, maybe 9 times. Angel's got them. I won't play them though. Angel's got them because I know what people are trying to do on here. Angel's got them. He jumped in my DMs wanting a call with me. And I said, no, I wasn't up for it. Angel then said, right, something doesn't sit right here. And then Angel contacted him. And this was after I had spoke to Sophie Bailey. After. I don't even know what else you want us to fucking debunk.
Doing anything. Now, she then went into Corey's box. I don't know who started the conversation, but I actually saw it on, what's it called? It's not Comment Cafe now, it's called DEFYP or something, which actually...
No, Comment Caf was actually decent. Comment Caf was actually decent. We all had a laugh on there. We did friendly trolling, harmless trolling. Sorry, Angel.
Custody of my children. Yes,
can we debunk that as well, please, where I apparently jumped in Corey's box and said she didn't have custody of her children?
Do you want me to play that video now?
Yeah, please.
And
As you found out about it, why didn't you literally just call the fucking police? She literally said that she hopes your child gets STABE'd, and you just find that's a normal thing to put in your back pocket for future use. You, Donna, with your platform, should be protecting everybody viewer-wise and everybody else. You should literally stand there and go, I don't give two shits in front of all the big viewers.
I'm going to bring it to where we were in the box.
Admitted it.
Right, okay.
Because they feel... Hey, this is fucking Levi's tech. Well, tell us the truth then. Levi, I am not one to call Angel a liar. She's a friend with Blaster, and I don't believe Blaster's between Sophie and Alex.
And Levi, I am so fucking disappointed in you. So fucking disappointed in you. Well, I'm not fucking shocked, to be honest. Because even though I wasn't on the fucking call, I said to Angel, be careful. Be very careful because your calls will be recorded. We knew they would be recorded. Knew. So don't worry. I know everything. Absolutely fucking everything.
Okay, ready?
Hold on, Angel will explain.
Yeah.
Go on, Angel, love, get away. You're ready, you made it anyway, but go
What
on.
happened was Sophie would sent Blaster the messages of her SH. Blaster never asked for them, she just sent them. Sophie never sent none of these messages. I reached out to Levi to say what the fuck is going on.
So he just said, so Angel wanted to see my side of it all, so I sent her all the messages. Bro, I have never just randomly reached out to the Blaster and the Angel. I can't be asked no more.
Oh my
Right, well,
God,
that's
he's
fine.
such a fucking bullshit. I'll tell you what,
Right,
don't
I
make me
reached
post
out-
the fucking messages, you fucking cunt. Right. No, seriously, I'm fucking getting pissed off with this fucking shit. Why can't people just be fucking honest and straight
Exactly.
up, for fuck's
Levi,
sake?
you're blocked.
Right. He messaged me after I had jumped in Sophie Bailey's box and said, you've got this, blah, 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 because she'd been on the phone to me crying, saying she was going to do something to herself. She also sent me photos of something she had done to herself. So that made me think, oh my God, she's serious. Levi, seen me in Sophie's box, sent me about 10 voice notes on TikTok. I refused to have anything to do with them because in my eyes, she was a potential victim and I didn't want to speak to the perpetrator.
And so I went to him to have his side, and he sent me what Sophie had said about Red. And we put safeguarding in place as soon as we got the messages.
Can I just say, what happened is technically the way you look at it, because I didn't have that sort of relationship with Sophie. I rang her about the Ream exposure. She was on about mainly to do with decorating a caravan being done up. I gave her a bit of advice about awnings and things like that. I didn't have that sort of relationship with Sophie Bailey where she would go out of our way and send me SH pictures. I did not have that sort of friendship with Sophie Bailey, where she sent me pictures that made me concerned about her. I did not have that sort of friendship with her. And when you did that, you knew exactly what you were doing. You fucking knew what you were doing. You tried to emotionally blackmail me, and you know what it is? It fucking worked. It fucking worked. Because I can add someone into the box right now and they will tell you I would not even put my spare phone down because I was scared in case you did something to your fucking self. That's what you did. So your fucking anger is based at the wrong fucking people on ya. Because I tried to fucking help you. I even went out my fucking way and rang the fucking busies for you, which is something I don't fuck with. And I sent you the recording, which I don't do. I do not record calls, mind saying that. Yous are all fucking two-faced on this fucking app, so I'll record everything from now on. Yous are all fuckers. I sent you the recording of them police being on the phone to me where I'm begging for help for you. For fucking you. That's what I did. And you're coming at me. You're fucking coming at me. Absolutely fucking not. You knew exactly what you were doing because 2 days later, you were back with the fucking cunt. So fuck you. Fuck
I can ask you this, right?
Cunt. Don't take me for a fucking mug. Don't take my fucking kindness for a fucking mug either. Because I ain't no fucking mug. I fucking tell you that now. The whole fucking lot of yous. Because I will out fucking everything. I'm fucking done with this fucking app. I couldn't give a fuck if she's in here. Report me. What do I give a fuck? No. You know why? Because you didn't have this fucking energy when I was 10 miles away from you just the other day. Just the other day I was 10 fucking miles away from you. You didn't have that fucking energy, did you? Did you, fuck? You've got it now, though. You've got it now, knowing that I was travelling fucking home. Fuck you. I tried to fucking help you. Fuck you. Never a fucking gain. You can all fucking sit on that. Never ever is anyone going to use my fucking kindness as a fucking weakness on this fucking app. Ever. I may be a fucking mug when it comes to kindness, but I ain't no one's fucking fool. I've had it from all fucking angles on this app. And you know what? I still get the fucking shit. Still get the fucking shit. I will tell you who I fucking speak to on this app. I do not hide nothing. I do not hide fucking nothing. I speak to Corey. Twice I've had a phone call with Corey. One of them was to do with what Alex had said, because Alex had told me one thing and he told Corey another. We debunked it. I've spoken to thank you for blocking that. I've spoken to Miss Red, spoken to Luke, spoken to who else? Spoken to Alex, my mods, spoken to Pearl. I've had one phone call with EQ. I'm sure she'll clarify that. One phone call with EQ. I am open and transparent on who I speak to on this app. If I've said to you, no, I've never had a conversation with Delusive, I have messaged her, wished her the best when she was going through her surgery and stuff like that. I've never had a phone, and she can tell you that. Never had a phone call with her. Who else have I spoken to? Anyone want to come forward and say I've spoken to you? Oh, and Sophie Bailey. Apparently, I had... sorry?
Me, all day, every day.
All day, every day. And Stella. Apparently, I had a conversation... And Freddie. Sorry, Freddie, my mod. Apparently, I had a conversation with... I already said Pearl. Apparently, I had a conversation with... Oh, yeah, cockapoo. I ain't got nothing to hide. I got nothing to fucking hide. If I've said anything to you, you can guarantee I'm picking that phone up and I'm telling you to your fucking face. I ain't gonna bullshit you behind your fucking back. Absolutely fucking not. I've got nothing to hide. Absolutely fucking nothing to hide. So when I tell you I've blocked someone, I've fucking blocked them. Right. Sorry.
Do you want to carry on with the call reclip?
Did we debunk it?
No.
Oh, sorry, and I've spoken to Alicia. So when Sophie Bailey turns around and said, I've slated Alicia, you know what? When I was part of Comment Calf, I didn't see eye to eye with Alicia. She'll tell you. I didn't see eye to eye with Alicia. But tell the truth, Sophie. Tell the truth. Tell the fucking truth for once in your fucking life. What you did, I was on the phone to you and you said you can't trust no fucker on this app. And you turned round and said to me, you can't even trust Alicia, she's fake as fuck, because she was still friends with Corey after what he had said about you. That's what was said on that call. If you've got it, then play it. Do not turn around and say I slated anyone on a call to you. In fact, the only thing I ever did to you was when my child was being spoken on and I sent you a message when you were live saying they've only spoken out since it was the blaster, since it had been said about the blaster. I sent you a message and said, these people can't stand on fucking shit, because I had asked them to shut it down and none of them did nothing. That's what I said to you. The next thing you turned around and said to Levi was that apparently you're going to out us. What are you going to out us for? I out myself every time I come on here. What are you going to out me for? Nothing. Because you've got fucking nothing. Nothing. And yes, I did sit on my live and give that piece of shit's address number. I said 250. Why? Because day in and day out, I had him coming for me about my son. I had him coming about everything. I walked away. I'm entitled to walk away from someone without having that. And I had it day in and day out for weeks on end. And when I was saying to people, are you going to do something because you are now creating a monster, I was told they're staying in their own lane. So everyone that's running around saying they only spoke on it because it was the blaster, bollocks. Bollocks. Sorry, Angel. It was safeguarding for our children because she had said to Levi she was going to do something to our kids, not just herself.
Right. Okay. What?
And that came from so it was that came from Levi. That there, because I hadn't spoken to Levi. I refused to speak to him. That came from Levi. He turned round and said she was going to harm her own children.
And you said it more than once, didn't you, Levi? You said it twice. And if you recorded the call, go listen to it. You said it twice.
It's a lot deeper than just Sophie. We're hearing about Sophie. You've got no idea how, that's what I'm saying. Nobody knows the full story of how bad it was.
This is bad, Corey.
Now I know why you were... Right, okay,
so
fair enough.
Everyone that's saying, oh my God, they kept it off the app and did this and did that.
Now I know why, yeah.
No,
all right,
nothing.
Fair. Yeah, all right.
It's like one of them documentaries that you watch where you see that parent took their life and also were that selfish and did it to their own kids. That's what we were thinking was going to happen.
But you reported that straight away, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
And this is what
So in my eyes, Angel, wait there, babe. Can I just clear something up as well? Yes, I didn't agree with Alex sharing their messages back to Sophie, but she admits that it was Levi that gave her the heads up. She admits that it was him that gave her the heads up.
And I can prove that now. There you go. So
whilst
Alex,
she's
it wasn't
sitting,
Luke, it was Levi.
so whilst he's sitting on a call, sharing everything to Angel, not just about someone's grandchild on here, but about other children, whilst he's sitting on a call to Angel and sending all of these messages to her, I don't even know what to fucking say. Honestly, my fucking head's done with this shit.
Alex did send it. Alex sent it the day before. Was it? I don't know if Alex is in here to jump in the box, but Alex did send it. But Levi had already sent it. She already knew.
Levi had already had the heads up before Alex shared their messages back to her. Alexa, please don't today.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
No, neither do I, babe. Seriously.
I'll carry on with this because there's only a little bit left.
From try and help and safeguard them kids. And Levi, you are a fucking dickhead. All you cared about was getting your fucking dick wet. You know what? I hope it fucking drops off, you syphilis fucking cunt.
We already did it for
I hope he gets fucking cockroached.
Stop it.
Right.
There you go.
And I do. And I do. I stand by what I said. I hope it falls off. And I hope it's so fucking painful.
So we'll go back to here now.
I don't have.
Look, I know what it's like just to have a little itch down there. I know what it's like just to have that tiny little itch down there. So imagine having cockroach. I fucking hope you fucking do. I fucking hope you fucking do. You fucking cunt. Seriously, man. Sorry. I'm trying to be classy.
Yes, Bliss, basically, yes. Obviously, I've been under the early intervention in psychosis team for a while now, and been getting help. It actually took the extent of the madness that I was doing for it to go. Well, no, they didn't phone the police because there was no need to phone the police because there would be no police case on something like that because there's no direct.
Angel, can we just show that again, please? Can we just show that again for everybody that I have debunked the fact that I rang the police and I rang safeguarding after I found out about their messages? Can we please just show that one more time for everybody who doesn't fucking take it in?
15th, and then the next, that was the 17th when we got it. And then the 25th of April, the 29th of April, 30th of April, the 18th of March. Oh, shit. They were rang multiple times, Sophie, wasn't they?
Yeah, Angel, turn your camera on, babe.
Fucking hell.
Thank you.
I need to go back to bed.
Sorry. I do. There we go. Them first ones is when Sophie was on the phone to me, crying, saying he wanted our DAD. I actually took it in my own hands to try and help the girl. These ones, what date is that, please, Angel?
March the 18th.
And the next ones?
Was April the 25th, 29th and 30th.
Thank you. So when you're sitting there saying you didn't get a call till the 23rd, 24th, I actually, the third time, I rang them after that. Did the police get, no. No, they didn't. Shame on them. No, they didn't. It wasn't until the last phone call that I got told that there was a lot of things going on in the background. I can give everybody the police case now. Because I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. I'm done with helping people on you. I can give everyone the fucking case number now.
So it's not, but they only did report, they only put a call into social services after the live to obviously cover their own back. Whether they did it a call or online, I don't know. Don't know how they do it, but obviously I've spoke to them. There's no further action being taken because obviously they're in contact with the psychosis team because they had to obviously inform safeguarding as well of what situation was going on with me and my mental health shit and stuff like that. So I purely see it as it was just a, yeah.
The thing is though, the thing that I don't get, as you say, it was your mental health and things like that. This had been going on for a long, long time. This had been going on for a long, long time. You reached out to me in November about your ex. What was that? All you proved is that you rang the number. Anyone can do that, and then immediately hang up. The number's there. The number's there, you fucking dickhead. Number is there. Can you show the number, please, Angel? You can all ring that number. You can all ring that number. So Angie's wine bottle, you've probably drank the fucking bottle and that's why you're in here chatting your fucking shit. There you go. There's the number. Ring it. Ring it. I encourage everybody to ring that number and see who's at the end of that phone. So get off the fucking bottle. And it says 18 minutes exactly.
People are fucking stupid.
Monetize and make money. So I can...
and that's another thing.
So I can...
Just like today, I have my gifts off. I had nothing to gain by that. Nothing to gain by coming live. If anything, I had more to lose by coming live and speaking on it than I did have to gain. And it's worked. You know why? Because I am now sitting here proving, bringing receipts about what I did to try and help you.
Show this. Green screen. Sorry, I haven't been on here for ages, so I don't know what I'm doing. Fucking limp biscuit.
Can't wait for this bit.
If you see,
can't wait for this bit.
Can you, if you clear display and look, you can see the call was on the 23rd of April. That's when they called me to inform me.
Angel, can you just show that picture, please?
So
That one.
Yeah. So that call there, what date did you say it was?
23rd of April.
Right, can you go back through your call log and show the whole lot? Because when you were on the phone to me, you said you had been in contact with them and they had also contacted you, which resulted in me ringing them because you told me they did nothing. You turned around and said they, as in the police, also wanted you DEAD, and that's why I rang them. In fact, I have the call. I have both calls which I sent you. I sent you, Sophie, both calls. Don't make me tell you what was on them calls. Don't make me bring that to the app, because I will. I ain't got fuck all to lose. I'll bring everything to the app.
See that when you phoned for her at 23:21 and 12:46. "101 is when you rang the police for her on Sunday the 15th of March.
Have you got the police recording that I sent her?
On this phone I have.
Sorry, babe.
I haven't got it on this phone to play it now.
All right, okay. No, I'll do it.
You can't play it on live anyway.
I'll play. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Seriously. There you go. 15th of March. Can anyone see that? 15th of March. I sent you the recording of me being on the phone to the police when you begged me and told me you were going to do something to yourself. That's when I rang them. I sent you it. All right? Nothing to fucking hide. Tell the truth. And you know what? Fuck you for making me fucking worry about you. Fuck you.
23rd of April they called me, but these people are making out things were done prior and all this stuff had been done. So then some other rumour escalated from somewhere, which was, it originated from Blaster, which was stating that I don't have custody of my kids. Something about they've got Ring doorbell footage. I don't know how
I'll just clear that up as well. In fact, did I send you it? Oh, there we go. 27th of Feb. You sent me that. And it says, I know, laughing faces, anonymous report that I've been TOUCHING my kids. What a weirdo. There you go. You sent me that. So someone called you. Sorry, the police came out to see you because someone had made a report way before you came to me and showed me your SH pictures and told me that your ex wanted you unalived. They had rang way before I had anything to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Sorry, Angel.
My Ring doorbell footage, but okay, I don't know how nobody picked up on that and thought, how the hell?
And I'm sure, if I remember rightly from what I've heard, just by Alex's lives and stuff like that, you also sent him a screen recording or a screenshot of different police officers, because this one in this photo, in this screenshot, is a female. What you sent him was a male. So who's lying? Who's lying? That's all I'll say.
That happened. I don't know. It's insane. But the message that I think I did say I sent a Ring doorbell footage from when I had police come to my house months and months prior for something to do with TikTok, and I told her about it. But I don't know. It's all just a bit mad, really.
Live when that one happened as well.
The what?
You were also on live.
Yeah, I was on live when it happened, yeah, because I had to show them the chat because what they didn't, like the caller had implied was nothing. I was just eating tomato soup. This isn't an exposure. I don't know why you think it's an exposure, but yeah, the police, they were at my house for a complete different matter. It was a TikTok thing of like a false report that been put in. It happens all the time. The amount of times I've had ambulances, police here, fucking hell, it's insane. But I just don't know. I don't really care. It don't really bother me. But I don't know where these
obviously does.
started. This
obviously
rumour that I
does.
lost.
obviously does bother you to get one of your mates, which you haven't been quite kind about, have you? One of your mates to spark up alive and sit in a box and do this exposure on someone that actually helped you, by the way. So yeah, it did bother you. And yeah, I'll say it again, you weren't actually kind about her either, were you? I hope you recorded every single call. I mean, we didn't have a lot of calls, but I hope you recorded every single one of them, because you've said that I've slated Alicia. You've said that I slated Luke. I gave you my permission to play them calls, because if I have anything to say to anyone on this app, I will be taking it to them. I will be taking it to them. I will not be sitting there slating them behind their backs. You did that. You sat there and turned around and said to me that Alicia was fake as fuck because she was backing it with Corey after what he had done to you and said about you. So let's not beat around the fucking bush, shall we? Exactly. If I got me and Alicia didn't get on when we were in Comment Calf. I'm not going to sit here and lie. When me and Alicia were part of Comment Calf, we didn't get on. We didn't see eye to eye. But it's completely different when you're on the app and you see both sides and you see who a person truly is. I don't think Alicia cared for me when I was on Comment Calf. I didn't care for Alicia on Comment Calf. That was no secret. None whatsoever. But since I'm getting to know Alicia, never ever once dragged her name, ever. And there's people that I hope can come forward and say that, because every time her name's been mentioned, in fact, I even dragged Luke. I even dragged Luke for the way he had kind of turned against her when he jumped in the box. Why the fuck would I do that if I had a problem with her? Why the fuck would I do that? Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense, you fucking pleb. You fucking win it. Do you know what a winner is? A winner is that piece of shit that hangs on the hair of your arse. That's what a winner is, and that's what you are.
I did send to Delusive Angie. I don't know why Delusive Angie's panicking, thinking this is about her, because I don't actually have anything on Delusive Angie. But I don't know why she panicked. Where is it? I actually did send it to Delusive Angie. And I sent her the Ring doorbell footage of that day of me taking the children to school. And I said, there you go. Like, if I don't have them, why am I taking them to school? That's so weird. But yeah, like, obviously there's like teams intervening and helping me. And I'm just like doing things off the app.
Can I say that is one thing that she's actually telling the truth about. Because I was told on the phone that there was people working with her. So she is telling the truth there. So I'll give you that. You are telling the truth there.
Yeah, but I just don't understand why these rumours are starting that I've said and done all this stuff, like, with no receipts and proof of it. It's actually a bit mad. And the thing...
So again, I will show you these. This was about some different child.
There we go. So what's your excuse for that? Because I can guarantee you, or I'll bet everything I own, that person didn't turn around and say you was fucking Karma when your car broke down. So what's your excuse there? When you're taking pictures of kids and then zooming in on their emblem on what school they go to, and then ringing the school telling them that they had been SA'd by their parents. What's your excuse there? What's your fucking excuse there? None. Fucking none. And that's why I blocked your fucking arse. That's why.
I was actually good friends with Blaster at one point as well.
Angel, sorry. I have just said I had calls with you about you decorating your house. Nothing really to do. Sorry, I've got a puzzle piece. Nothing to do with TikTok, really. I had calls with you about the Reem exposure, about the Claire Duffy exposure, about the Jojo FYP, because you told me that she had said, our daughter had said certain things, and Claire Duffy had said certain things, and you sent me evidence and proof of that. That's the calls I had with you. And then I think it was back in November time, you said your ex wouldn't leave you alone. I had one message with you about that. One message. Not a phone call, a message. And then after that, that's when you dropped all of this in my lap. That's when you dropped all of this in my lap. And me, being the person I am, I tried to help you. I tried to help you. Not just me, but other people tried to help you as well.
It's a bit mad how she just switched like that, because the things obviously that I'd shown her were bad enough for her to support me, but she's not gonna...
Angel, just pause it there, babe. Yeah, exactly. What did you show me? What did you show me in them pictures? What did you fucking show me in them pictures? What did you fucking show me in them pictures? I was on the phone to you, and without any warning, you sent me a photo of what you had done to yourself. Need I say more? Need I say fucking more? And you think, as a human being that has a conscience, that I'm going to turn my back on you? No, I'm not. But you see, when kids are mentioned, you see, when fucking kids are mentioned, that's when I walk away. And you see, when I'm lied to, which you'd lied to me a few times, you had lied to me several times. When someone lies to me, I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done when you lie to me. And that's what you did. You fucking lied. So forgive me for fucking walking away.
She's not gonna show anything that makes me look like a victim, which I'm not a victim, and I never will be a victim. And I've not got any intention of coming back to this app, because I'm going back to uni. I'm gonna have a real life.
Sorry, Angel. No, what you've done is you've done this to try and worm your way back onto this app, because you can guarantee, and I'll eat my words if this doesn't happen, you can guarantee after this live, you will spark up your own live, or you'll jump into the mate's box that you've already slated to people. You'll jump into her box and you'll sit there and you'll try and get back on this app. That's what you've done. So let's not kid everyone, eh?
No, Alex never gave me a warning, so I already knew that it was happening. I already knew it had been
Sorry,
said.
Angel?
I'll tell you why.
Exactly. Although it's wrong that Alex did send you the messages, he didn't give you the warning. Levi admitted that he gave you the warning, and you even posted the receipts where he gave you the warning. Yet you were on the phone to Angel. You were on the phone to Angel saying the worst about her. Saying the fucking worst about her. And I still refused to have anything to do with you, Levi. Still refused. Why? Because I'm a fucking woman's woman. That's why. Don't make me play everything. Don't force my fucking hand to bring everything to the app, because I fucking will. I ain't got fuck all to lose.
I knew, because Luke, the judge, is the one that baited it out about it in my chat on the
Sorry,
last live I did.
We've just proved you wrong. It wasn't Luke either. It wasn't Luke either. You've just admitted it was Levi. You've just admitted it was Levi. If none of yous can see through this fucking dribble, honestly, there's no help. No fucking help. No fucking help for yous whatsoever.
he baited it out.
Am I happy with? Look, I ain't gonna sit and lie to you. Am I happy with Luke at the minute? No, I ain't. I fucking ain't happy with Luke at the minute. But I will still call out what's right and what's fucking wrong. You're lying there, Sophie. It wasn't Luke that gave you the fucking heads up. It wasn't Alex that gave you the heads up. Yes, he shared the messages back to you, but it was Levi that gave you the fucking heads up a week before. Let's not forget, a week before, after he'd went to Angel and sent her everything and told her everything.
Who gave me the heads up, unaware to me knowing exactly what he was talking about. So that's who it is. The same Luke, the judge that Blaster rang me slagging off when he went at Toxic Dan, saying he was using her as an excuse.
Angel, please pause that. Again, if I rang you slagging anyone off, play it. You have my permission to play it. You have my full permission to play it. Because I know you all record calls. Play it. Play it. I beg you to play it. Because Luke knows if I have anything to say to him, same as anyone else on this app, I will tear into them, whether it's on here or in person when I ring them. What I did do is I sent you a message when you were live going, they've only spoken up since it happened to the Blaster. And I said to you, no, it wasn't. None of them, which I was angry about, can stand on shit because no one called this out when I was asking them to call it out. None of them. There you go. One message. In fact, I think it was about 4 lines of a message. That was it.
I
don't think Luke was sending our messages to him.
Luke never sent them.
Sorry, I'm just having water. But yeah, I just didn't. I was disappointed in Alex because Alex had confirmed things Blaster had said which were untrue, and I thought more of him to not do that.
Angel, just stop it there, please. I'd love to know what Alex confirmed that wasn't true on what I had said. As far as I'm concerned, even when Alex went live yesterday and played these clips, he explained exactly what had happened. Wait there, I've just seen someone come in. He explained exactly what happened. So I don't know where Alex has turned around and said to you or anybody else that I've twisted shit. Confirmed what you said was true.
I don't know why. I didn't think that he would do that, especially when Angel was messaging people saying they were doing an exposure on Alex.
Tonight, 7:00.
Which is a bit of a mad thing. They're all very mixed people. And I just think if you're like a full-grown adult, like you're old enough to be my mum, like I sat watching some of these lives.
Can I just, this is one thing that really bothered me, because what you did was another way of emotionally manipulating me. You called me mum on the phone. You also called me mum. We say ma'am where we come from. You also called me ma'am in your box that day when I jumped in and said to you, well done for you returning back to the app. This is before I knew all of this. So you called me ma'am twice. You knew exactly what you were doing. You did the same to Zia and you did the same to me. And it's funny because it's repeated. Exactly. And it's repeated behaviour.
That is emotional manipulation, knowing what she'd just gone through on the app, having to show her son's things.
Zia had also lost a child. I'd also lost a child. So what you do, in my eyes, is call people mum that's lost a child. So don't think I didn't see it, because I did.
And that's why I said enough's enough now, this ain't fair.
While it was all going on, and my mum like just couldn't fathom like what was going on and what people were doing.
Please, please, please do not get me fucking started on your mum, because honestly, I don't even know. I don't think you know what you're fucking dealing with, yeah, Sophie. So if I was you, I'd fucking pipe down. I'd pipe the fuck down. Do not get me started on your fucking mum. I am telling you now, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. I don't want to be that fucking bitch. I don't want to go that fucking low, but don't force my fucking hand.
But yeah, I just wanted to clear that up, because I just thought like, yeah, I just don't get it. I just think that, I don't know, it don't make sense to me. It's all a bit mad. Like, what I'd messaged Levi on that message, it was bang out of order and it wasn't right. Hi, hungry guy. It wasn't right. And I was fucking furious because of what she'd said about me and my kids. So I was like, fuck this. And I think people on this app are very much too head on in the app. And I think that it's very much, it's their whole life and everything else. But if I've done all these things, Blaster, then we should maybe talk about the things you've done off the app as well another day. Maybe
let's talk about it, shall we?
Another day with more stuff.
Let's talk about everything.
So people can see who you really are.
Show everyone who I am.
Because, you know, I sit and listen to Angel sat taking the piss out of Ricochet all day when she's basically your Ricochet.
Big up the Ricochet.
Used to come in my chat a lot, Doxy.
You know what? That's a bit that made me laugh the most, because if anyone knew what Angel was like, I don't control her. She's got her own fucking mind. And yeah, it is a threat. I couldn't give a fuck. I could not give a fuck. I have nothing to hide. Nothing whatsoever to hide. So do what you got to do, babe. Do what you got to do.
Don't dox, you don't do any of this stuff. I just don't appreciate the lies on the timelines, and that you've done this and you've rang this people and you've rang that people, because you haven't. It's really a bit mad, really. No, Alex was never actual towards me. No, it wasn't like that. Alex was my friend at the time.
Can I just clear that up as well? Although she said she did turn around and say that, I've never ever seen receipts where Alex was actual to her in any way, shape or form. What I was told was it was actually you at an end of a message where you had said something which was actual. Alex, if you don't mind us saying this, you did tell me she asked you to go and see her. So I'm not lying. I think the messages that were sent to me were the screenshots. I do believe they were cropped down, because there's nothing on them to prove that them messages came from Alex at all. So when people are sending you messages, please check them. Please check them, because them messages do not look real. If they are real, then I don't see the reason why you would cut a date out, and you would cut a time out, and you would also cut out the end bit. She turned round and said on the phone to me that she had went to Alex because Levi didn't like Alex. So she is telling part of the truth. She turned round and said to me on the phone that she went to Alex because Levi didn't like Alex and she knew she was safe in Alex's community. That's what she said to me. She didn't turn round and say to me on the phone that there was anything actual with their relationship. Nothing whatsoever. So I'd just like to clear that up.
And they're grown adults.
Happened with him and why he seemed to get sucked in. But this is the same blaster that told me not to speak to Alicia and said never to trust Alicia, when Alicia's probably the only person on this app I've talked to and she's not repeated anything to anybody.
Honestly, this fucking shit's mad. Sophie, tell the fucking truth. Tell the fucking truth for once in your fucking life. I was on a call to you and you turned round and said to me, you do not trust her because she went back to Corey after what he had said about you. So do not twist this shit. If I have something to say to Alicia, I'd say it to her. If I have something to say to anyone, I'd say it to them. So don't. I hope you recorded everything.
Hello.
Hiya.
You're right. This is what I mean. Like, you know, obviously, after all the topic of conversations that are going on, right? I don't understand what I'm always mentioned in it. Like, I'm the most irrelevant person in this whole story, and it's always the people. Oh, what's Alex said? What's Alex said? Let me tell you now, nothing went on, and I've told everyone. You can choose to believe it, but the only problem is, right, is you all want to believe something that tries to make me look bad. But even if that was the case, which wasn't, how am I looking bad? I was a single man. Irrelevant, and this is what you do.
Yeah,
crazy. And this is what I mean. Get a real job. Are you okay? You know what I mean? This is the problem here. You all want to run around and say, "Oh, but this was done. This was done." I don't care. You can say what you want. You can lie upon my name, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Look, she never ever once, and I'm being completely open with you, she never once turned around and said to me that anything was actual between you and her. The only time that anything actual was mentioned is when I rang you and turned around and told you exactly what Sophie had said about kids. And I rang you to give you the heads up about it.
Yeah.
And said, look, this is the person you're sitting with. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, Alex. You read out her last message to you, and at the end, it was a little bit sexual. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And then,
but can I just correct something there before people run around with it? The messages that was been shown by Levi and stuff like that, the ones that are all blurred out at the bottom was all when me was mocking, saying love Levi, because obviously everyone knew that got outed before. Levi was sending Sophie crazy messages or whatever was going on, and it was just mocking. And that's the thing is, but the problem is when things get cut down, they try to make you seem as bad as possible, but they don't show you the full context. And when I said to him, go on, out all the messages, show all the messages, you know what I mean? It says it all. This is the problem. It's everyone can make something look bad.
He also jumped in a call asking me what had been said, and then said that she deleted all of her messages. So that speaks for itself. At the end of the day, to me, you're grown adults. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but obviously it wasn't the way it was, and it's all right. People can believe what they want. I don't care, because the thing is, people are reaching. Because even if that was the case, I still don't look bad. I'm a single man, a consenting single man. So why the fuck would I look bad? You people are obsessed with me. You need to get a grip of yourselves. You know what I mean? It's just odd.
So have you got the messages from her still?
No, I haven't. I got no message of anyone previous messages. Right. I delete all messages, but it's irrelevant anyway, really, isn't it? Like I said, it's irrelevant. I might have pictures have been sent because I might be in my WhatsApp folders and stuff. You know what I mean, in the WhatsApp thing. But you know, it is what it is. But I've got no reason to be.
And to me, from an outsider's point of view, I think she played you off against Levi. That's what she did. and she knew how to do it. Only you walked away and closed that down quicker than what he did, and then he still went back. So that's what I think. My opinion. No one has to run with it.
Delete the chat, keep the nudes. Mark, you're one to be mentioning fucking shit like that, ain't you? Fucking, you've had exposures galore in here, out on the app. But anyway, I'm going to bounce down because my mouth might go a little bit hostile.
Right.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
Okay.
Alex sent me pictures. Anyone want them? It's $5 a pop.
What was next, Angel?
Trust Alicia more than anybody else. And I just think...
It's not what you said on the phone to me, was it?
Do these exposures.
Not what you said to me on the phone.
And everything else. I just think, who are you trying to be? Are you trying to be a martyr in some way?
Yeah.
I don't understand it, because what are you gaining from it? It's
just pause it there,
damaging.
Please. What I gain from it? A fucking headache. Sleepless nights. That's what I gain from it. You want the truth? That's what I gain from it. When you were messaging me, the things that you were saying on the phone to me, not going to lie, I'm a tough cookie, but it played on my mind, and you had me good and proper. That's what you did. So I didn't gain nothing from it. Nothing whatsoever. And what I did gain is the fact that I went out my way to try and help you in every way I possibly could. And then you went running back. And all these police cases that you said you had on him, even the screenshot you sent me, do you think I didn't run that through ChatGPT? There's a lot of typos in that, Sophie. And even when I rang the police, they had no records, even though you had been on the phone to me, 2 minutes prior to that, begging for my help and saying that they were against you. They didn't have any recollection or any records of you calling them. I sent you them, so play them. That's what I did. That's what I gained out of it. Absolutely fuck all.
Like, I'm watching them do lives on other people with barely any receipts. Like, she said she was in the army, but then she said she's never held a gun in her life. But if you're in the army, you have to...
Can I just clear this up? This is when I brought something to the app that my sister did. Honestly, don't make us laugh. I'm trying to keep a straight face. This is when I brought something to the app that my sister did. And I turned around and said, I have never, ever picked up a weapon in my life in Civvy Street, meaning a fight. Never, ever. Never had to. That's what I meant. So I'm just clearing that up.
And training. So that's confused me. But I just don't see the point. I just think it's all a bit mad. But when I have like my episodes and stuff, I say the maddest shit, and I get so embarrassed after I've said it as well, and I'm like, I can't believe I said that, because anyone who knows me off the app knows that's not me. Yeah, I know, Chloe, you were one of them. Yeah. I know that Sammy FYP is being targeted recently. And I just think
oh, fucking hell, I tell you, something's going to go out the fucking window in a minute. Something's going to go well out the fucking window in a minute. Don't get me started on Chloe. Do not get me fucking started on Chloe. I'm having to seriously bite my fucking tongue here.
Bite it.
Do
I
not
don't think- yeah,
get
I
me
don't
fucking
think
started on
issues.
Chloe. Do not get me started on Sammy FYP either, because I can play right now where she admitted on a call to me that she scammed a man out of his life savings. Sorry, I'm going to cough.
And where do you think we got the articles from? Because Sammy, you dickhead, you sent them.
Cockapoo. I don't really care what the issue is with Cockapoo either, because to be honest, I'm not interested in other people's lives and what other people. I have Zeus, I've put the receipts up. If you missed it, you missed it. Sorry.
It's all right, everyone. Don't worry, I'm just choking. I have a cold. Sorry.
Sorry, I was just talking to my daughter. They don't live with me. But yeah, I just wanted to clear that up because I got sent recordings and things like that of saying that.
Which Chloe is it? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'll name the bitch. It's Chloe. Yeah.
She
You
was
admitted
in
exactly what you
Angie.
did. You were outed.
She was in Angie.
She was on Delusive Angie's platform.
Alex's.
Yeah,
She
so you admitted it.
She's lost custody of her kids. Police have gone round and dealt with it all. Police haven't been to my house because no crime was committed.
No, not Blackheart, Chloe.
They said they called social services back when they got the report to Safeguard. No, they didn't. They called them the day of the live stream.
Yeah, she was live.
So it's all just... I don't understand all the stuff. And everyone acts outraged about stuff, but then they stick with people that have said worse stuff. So it's okay for people to sit on this app and wish my kids unalive. It's okay for people to...
Yeah, that's...
talk about
that's her side eye.
And stuff. Rumours to be spread about things I've supposedly said that I haven't said. They let people twist what's actually being said, and it's not what was said. But I do enjoy copyrighting people, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to copyright every TikTok drama top creator now just for fun every time they go live. And just copyright them all and get them all taken down because it's just fun now and it's funny watching them all scramble and lose their mind. Because I don't start uni till October, so when I go back to uni, I'll be busy. But until then, I'll just take everyone down for fun, seeing as I'm getting blamed for it anyway. To you all, none of you can get sarcasm, which makes it even funny.
Do you want Claire?
Look, if she's now doing something with herself in her life and just trying to better herself, then I wish her the best. Don't put lies on my fucking name. Absolutely fucking not.
No, because it don't need to get like... I don't want it to be like a big drama. I just want it to clear things up. Like the martyr act's boring. But yeah, I just...
Everyone's lied on here. But it's difficult.
Yeah, they all do it a lot, and this is what I don't understand. And it's like... It's just, I just find it like really sad. And I just think like, it's all a bit mad, really, isn't it?
It does all come out in the end though, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Or on another platform, lies are going to be revealed.
Obviously, there's a lot more. I've got all sorts of stuff saved in my phone, but I'm just waiting for the right time.
Angel, just pause it there, please. I started speaking to you when you sent us your number on the 12th of November. This is everything between me and you. the last 3-4 days was when you contacted me more. So you do your best, babe. You put out whatever you want. As for you saying Levi recorded calls, I'd love to know what calls he's recorded, because I have had one call with Levi when Miss Red, when he wanted to speak to Miss Red about the messages. And he jumped up in the box, and that's when he turned around. I turned around and said, so you're back with her? After all of this that had happened. And he went, yeah. And I shall say it out loud, he said the pussy was good. And then he dropped, and I was fuming. And then the next time, which I can show, I had a 12-minute call with Levi, with Angel. Angel had more involvement with Levi than what I did. And yes, we do have receipts. All of them.
Can you just confirm, so people don't think it's in the past 3 or 4 days, the date you last messaged her?
Who? Sophie?
Sophie, yeah.
Oh, I blocked her on the... As soon as I found out about what she said about kids, I blocked her. Hold on. 14th of April. There you go. 14th of April. Don't fuck with kids.
And I just think when the time's right, the time's right.
Right, do we think we're done? Is everyone satisfied with the fact that Sophie has custody of her children?
Very much so. I have custody of my children. I'm under the...
No one said you didn't have custody of your children.
I did see a lot of
no one ever said you didn't have custody of your children. Can I just turn around and say, when we did that live, a lot of people came forward about the things that you had said and done to them, and the threats you had made towards their children also. So no one turned around and said you did not have custody of your children. So yet again, you are chatting the utmost fucking shit. And I mean, no one turned around and said you didn't have custody of your children. One person turned around and said that one of your children was with their dad. That was it. That was it. And that was hearsay. I haven't seen receipts on it. That was hearsay.
And that was an ex-mod of hers that said it.
She did that. I don't know if you know what psychosis is, but it's not a permanent state of mind. It's very much something, it's, you know, like episodes, like it comes, it goes.
I really want to be that fucking nasty bitch that goes that fucking low to comment on this, but I won't lower myself, because everyone's mental health is different. But I won't comment on this.
How that
I just think you're fucking evil.
But according to
nothing to do with mental health, evil.
But yeah, they're all just liars. They're all just full of shit.
But it'll all come out eventually. Might not be this week or next week or even this year, but all get lied to.
Yeah, you all, do you know what? You're all just being lied to and manipulated by these creators. And I sit and I look at it and I think like...
Angel, just pause that there, babe. I do not jump on here and manipulate anyone. 9 times out of 10, I have my gifts turned off. I don't jump on here to monetize by anything. I also don't jump on here just to try and be that knight in shining armour either. because what I do for people, I don't brag about it. I don't fucking brag about it. If I was to sit and turn around and tell everyone what I've done for people on here, then yeah, call me out for bragging about it. Call me out for wanting to take the moral high ground. I don't do that. You'll never ever see me sitting on here bragging about what I do for people. That's all I'll say about that.
No, me and Alex Brigham did not have a thing.
Sorry about that.
I thought you farted then. But yeah,
It's gone now.
it's just, I think it's all just a bit insane. But I'm not coming back to TikTok because I don't really have any intention. I would rather go to university and...
Sorry, Angel. We'll see you in 24. We'll see you in 24 or 48 hours because that's what you wanted with this. You wanted a way to worm yourself in on this app and back onto live by coming forward with all of this. And what you did is you targeted the wrong person. You targeted the person that tried to help you. And because I walked away after finding out what you said about children, I'm the bad one. I'm the bad one.
Agree, because mine's a bit aged and boring. I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. I'd rather do something new, so I'm going to do environmental science. Because I would never be a full-grown adult sat on TikTok asking for heart me's at 50 years old. I could never, my pride would never allow me to do that.
Angel, just start... See, this is what makes me fucking piss myself, right? When have I asked for heart me's? When have I ever asked for one fucking gift on here? Never. I have never ever asked for nothing. You know why? Because this is not my bread and butter. This is not my bread and butter. Never. And even if it was my bread and butter, I still would not lower myself down to ask for a heart me. Just not my style. Even when people say, I'm sorry, I can't send me a heart me, I'll go, don't worry about it. You do not have to send a heart me, which is a penny. You do not have to send a heart me to have a comment or to be valued in my life. Ever. So, and this 50-year-old, babe, come back to me when you're, in fact, I'm not 50, you got that wrong. I'm nearly 52, to be honest. So come back to me when you're this age. Please.
And she is a fully grown adult that throws shit up her own rules, so, you know.
And I felt like I'm 28 now. And like I've been young, I've made mistakes, I've done madness. And you know, will I continue to do it? Probably. Because that's just who I am. Like I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it and say I'm going to be like an angel and be the best person in the world, because that's not me. I could never do it. Like, my life's just too enjoyable, and I like to laugh and stuff. But
oh man, seriously, I am so fucking hard on biting my fucking tongue. Your life's so fucking enjoyable. Of course it is, babe. Of fucking course it is. Who you fucking trying to fool the whole fucking world? Yeah, of course it fucking is. You fucking absolute fucking welly. So fucking enjoyable, innit? Sorry. I was going to have an outburst there, but no, I'll fucking bite my tongue to be the better fucking person. That's what I'll fucking do. But don't fucking try me, because I will lose my fucking rag and I'll fucking out everything. Your life ain't fucking enjoyable one fucking bit. Just saying, sweet fucking cheeks.
Medication. So I go to the psychiatrist every Wednesday. So every Wednesday. And then I think 2 weeks tomorrow is when I see like the actual prescribing doctor as well to get my antipsychotics. So when I get that, I think I'll feel better in myself as well, and I'll be able to feel more human again instead of being a manic mess 24/7. But I think the thing is, like, I think there was very telltale signs of this for a long time. And I think a few of my friends clocked it, And I think a lot of them were very much like turned a blind eye to it because they thought it was funny when I had my mental moments. But I think there's a lot about everyone that there's so much about them all that will probably come out, and I might just give it to somebody else to do because I've got no intention of being on this app. But I might send it to Dan, or even put a spanner in the works and send it to Canadian Angie. Who knows?
Angel, just pause it there, please. Let's just have a drag on my vape before I say this, because you'll know what I'm going to say here, Sophie. Is that the Canadian Angie that you said the fucking worst about on the phone to me? Be open, be honest. What did you say about her on the phone to me? So you're going to hand information over to her when you've said the worst about her. You have slated that woman to me. So yeah, go ahead. You hand that information over to her. Because that shows me where your morals lie. That shows me you couldn't give a fuck about anyone. Anyone on what they have had to say about you. Hand it to the other person as well. Because you've also said a lot about them as well. As for your mental health, I ain't going to comment on that. I ain't going to be that bitch. I wish you well.
Yeah, I think everything will come out in the wash with all of them soon, but there's me just confirming for you. I've shown you the call log, what time, what day it was and everything. There was no safeguarding put in place. They knew about the messages a lot longer than 3 weeks, and even EQ called it out as well because she knew about it as well.
Sorry, Angel. Whatever EQ knew, I didn't know about. As soon as I found out about them messages, that's when I took it into my own hands. I didn't know about what EQ knew about before me. If I had known about it sooner, I would have done something about it sooner. I wouldn't have been on a call to you, Sophie, if I'd known about what you had said. So whatever EQ knew about, I was none the wiser. So if she knew before me, then I can't help that. I can only speak for what I knew.
The message didn't say what everyone thinks it says. It said, me and Blaster talked all the time anyway. We just talked.
I've already said how many times we spoke, and it was mainly about the Ream exposure, the Claire Duffy, Jojo FYP. You showed us your decorating, showed us the work you were doing on your caravan. I wouldn't consider that as speaking all the time, apart from the last 3 or 4 days when you rang me and sent me what you did and told me what you did, and that's when I answered my phone to you every time, and did what I did to try and help you. Sorry, Angel.
Yeah, the compensation gifts was a wild statement to make, to be honest. That was crazy. I'll post the message on my story so you can see it. But yeah, I've said madder stuff, to be fair, when I've been actually in psychosis. You should hear the stuff I say to my fucking mum. I'm surprised she's not disowned me.
And that speaks for itself. If you said madder and more twisted and unhinged stuff than that, that speaks for itself. Bearing in mind, I did not know any of this when I was helping you, because that's what I was doing, helping you.
She understands and she forgives it. She lets it go. But no, I don't want to come back to the app because I just think it's such a negative place and it's so toxic. And it's such a negative, toxic place. And all everyone wants to do is just get one up on each other and argue with each other. So there's outrage over what I said in a private message to someone, but then Blaster's friends allowed to sit on live and wish my children dead months before that, and no one cares on a live stream.
Sorry, Angel?
Potentially see.
Show me where that person's my friend. Show me where that person is my friend. Do you think I would allow anyone to speak vile on a child? But didn't you also turn around and say something about her children? You turned around and said something about her children. She clapped back and you didn't like it. That's what happened.
That one day. Mad, but alright. But yeah, there's it's all a bit insane. It's very much, I don't know, it's all just a bit weird. They're all very weird individuals. My life isn't about Delusive Angie. We love Delusive Angie in here. And the thing is, I could sit here and say something on live about someone else without any proof of it, and everyone would just run with it anyway, because that's what this app does. It's really weird. No, you're not weird, Chloe. Yeah, Delusive Angie's paid me £500 to not talk about her. So that's why I'm having to be quiet. Sorry, guys. She's paid for my silence. But just so you know, there is another creator on here that did reach out to me asking me to copyright people for them as well. Another female creator.
No one gives a fuck.
So,
no one gives a fuck. No one gives a flying fuck.
They hate me on the app, but then reach out to me off the app to do favours for them.
Don't you do the same? Don't you do the same? Because you've been slagging all these people you're now friends with. You've been slating every single person you're now fucking friends with. So let's not be a hypocrite, shall we?
Sorry, I'm vaping. You know me, I still vape. But yeah.
No one gives a fuck about your vaping either. No one gives a fuck about your vaping. Why do you have to tell people you're fucking vaping, for fuck's sake?
Delusive Angie at all costs on this app because we love Delusive Angie. But Delusive Angie, I'm annoyed that you didn't show me.
You love Delusive that much that you messaged me. You actually in fact, I'll read that out, shall I? You loved her that much that you wanted me to get on a road trip and go with you to her house. You loved her that much. Where is it? Bear with us for 1 second, sorry. So the last time you messaged me was the 27th of Feb. And then out of the blue, you messaged me on the 8th of March and said, you got plans Saturday, ? And you messaged again and you said, fancy a road trip and I won't read their address out. See if Pisshead has the balls to say stuff to our faces. Shit, hold on. I've just gone back down. My exact words to you, because I knew you weren't going to follow through with what you were going to say or do. I said I have blankety blank, which was already prepared on Saturday. I'm down at the caravan the weekend after, so I'm free then. I hope you're okay. That's what I said. And that wasn't till you messaged me on the 8th of March. I messaged you back on the 9th of March. So you love her that much that you wanted to rock up at our joint. Okay, we'll run with that.
On the 23rd of April, because that would have put this all to bed ages ago. I got £500 off Angie to be silent and never speak on her, so that's why I'm not talking about her. Oh, they all do everything behind the scenes. Do you know what they do? Because I'll tell you, because I don't give a shit. I'm not on Drama Talk anymore. So they all like ring each other, have these like calls and group calls. I've been added into so many group calls, right? And they'll sit there and just talk shit about somebody on the call. And then they like agree they're all going to talk about that person. Majority of the time it's Canadian Angie. They all have.
Can I just put my experience on this? Not once have I been added to a group call. I don't, and I've said this many times, I don't consider myself as part of the clique. When I've had a phone call with Corey, Miss Red, Luke, Alex, Pearl, Cockapoo, I have never ever been added to a group call. If I have a problem with you, I am ringing you directly. So no one has added me to a group call. I'll be on a call and someone will be trying to ring me, or they'll be trying to ring the person I'm on a call with, and they'll say, do you mind if I add them? And I'll go, no, I don't. So I don't know what calls you've been added to, babe, because they ain't the same calls I've been added to, and you are not part of the clique. You are not part of the clique, so I'm just putting that out there as well. This is draining, to be honest.
Okay. But they all say, big up Delusive. But they do all sit and have these calls. I've been added into many. I haven't got my meds yet. It's 2 weeks' time, honey. No, I've never had a group call with Delusive Angie. She's not in on it all. She's very much stands alone. And Canadian Angie's never added me into a group call. But I've been in group calls with Red, Pearl, everyone like that before.
Is that the Canadian Angie that you said the worst about on the phone to me? Is that the Canadian Angie that you fucking dragged on the phone to me? Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. Angel, that sounds rude.
I think she
It's
just
a
panicked,
video.
but she's got nothing to panic about.
Was it?
Yeah.
Everyone just gets so like shot through, don't they, when they think her life's happening? But there was no exposure. I just wanted to correct the bullshit that was said and the lies about the
we're correcting it.
the time frames, and that this was done and that was done. Because I think one thing that Blaster forgets is that the person she has phone calls with about me records everything, and they recorded every single call. So I know everything that got said.
What? Sorry, pause that there. Please, if I have had phone calls about you and they've recorded them calls, I have had two calls with Levi. One where he was added into a call. That's how he got my number. I agreed to it. It was a quick call, nothing more than that. 1-2 minutes at the most. Levi will, hopefully, if you're doing the right thing, you'll verify that and you clear that up. The next one was a 12-minute call where he rang, he wanted to speak to me in Angel. This is after everything had come out. After. It was a 12-minute call and there was nothing said on that call that Levi could have recorded. So please, Levi, if you're watching this, I give you my full permission to play it. Play it.
But my eyes are very wide open to who these people really are. And there's a lot of things that like I'm disappointed in from people because I thought they were better than that. And like when I've sat and had like conversations with these people and like told them things and they've told me personal things, if you sat in my life, you'll know that I don't out anything about what these people have told me because I'm not that kind of person. Like if you've told me anything like personal about your family or anything else, like Blaster reached out to me before about that whole live about something to do with a niece or whatever, and I was saying like, look, I wouldn't bring it to TikTok if I was you, and she told me what happened on the phone and everything, and I said I wouldn't bring it to TikTok if I were you. I would just keep it off the app. Yeah, well,
Angel, can we clear that up as well?
Yeah.
Because I was told that something had been brought to the app by a person that had recorded my calls, bearing in mind I had only spoken to, at the time, 2 people, 2 creators. Well, one was somebody on this app and another one was a creator on this app. I had only told them 2 people about something personal. And another person I spoke to off the app that recorded my calls. This is the day before I was going to go live with it. I had rang Sophie and explained what it was about, and I said, this is what it's about, and I hope it doesn't get brought to the app. And I had messaged Canadian Angie and asked her if she knew about it, and Canadian Angie confirmed it. So this is 1-2 days before I brought it to the app. So Sophie, if you're going to put something out there, please put the timelines out, because you're the one that sits there going, I want to see timelines and receipts. I didn't tell anyone apart from 2 people on this app and one person that recorded my calls that I thought was a friend.
The Lucy blackmails me every day. But the other thing was like, I just don't know. I wouldn't trust any of them. It's all mad. My number can't be doxed because I've got a new phone number. Do you not think when I came off this app, I thought, fuck this, I'm getting a new phone number and I'm not contacting any of these creators? Like, fuck that. So you can dox my old number all you want, I don't actually give a fuck. Everyone has it anyway.
Thing is though, Sophie, I ain't that bitch who I'll dox your number. I ain't that scummy where I'd dox your number, so you've got nothing to worry about.
So that's why I didn't want anyone to reach out to me either, because I didn't want them to be like, because people, right, on this app, they act like they care. So, do you know, I've seen so
Sorry, Angel, just pause that there for a second, babe. Someone's just said, is there anyone, Blaster, on here you would trust? You see, people are different off the app than they are on the app. When you speak to them, they're completely different. It's a hard one. It's a hard one because when money's involved, it changes the game, doesn't it? When money's involved. I think somebody that comes on here and turns around and says they're on here for monetarily gain, or someone that's open and honest with you, and says they're not on here to please anyone and it's just for to earn a living, then yeah, I'm more likely to believe them and trust them than I do anyone that sits there and mind saying that. It's kind of just throwing myself under the bus because I ain't on here for a living. But yeah, there's certain creators I do trust on here and there's certain creators that I don't trust on here. Sorry, that comes across as a bit skeptic. Cryptic. Fuck's sake. Are we done? Are we done with this now? Have I proved enough?
At the end, yeah. What do you reckon?
I will, Elite. Oh, by the way, Elite, thank you so much for that help the other day. I will bring that as well. I'll sort this out first. I don't know if anyone else wants us to debunk anything that was said in all of this. I'm happy to sit here and do it all day. But if I've proved what I need to prove, then can I please move on? Because at the end of the day, all I did was try and help someone. And I did the right thing about it. And exactly, Lisa Kelly, it's not my life either. TikTok is not my life. I have a life off the app. Can I just turn around and also say, I do believe, Sophie, Levi, you're both as bad as each other. You are both as bad as each other. You isolate her, she isolates you. These are both as bad as each other. I would love to sit here as a woman and turn around and say, you're bad, you're the worst, but I can't. I can't. You're both as bad as each other. Many times I have said to Sophie, why the fuck are you bothering? Even way back in November. You get used and thrown under the bus, no matter what you do. No matter what you do. So from now on, and I mean this, please, no one, and I mean absolutely no one, will be getting my number on this app. And I mean fucking no one. Especially what happened to me on Friday, which I will explain and I will bring to the app. No one will be getting my number on here. If you have problems between each other, then fire the live button. Go live, use your own voice and do it yourself. Because I'm tired of being used as people's mouthpieces. I'm not doing it anymore. Because you don't get the same thing in return. Not that I sit here, not that I do anything to receive anything back, but you get thrown under the fucking bus and you get classed as a liar. And I hope everybody else on this app takes it into consideration that you'll also be used as well. You'll also be used by a lot of people. So I hope I've been open, transparent with everybody, and I hope I've debunked everything. One thing I'm not is a liar. Now, anyone else calls me a liar from this day forward, I don't give a fuck. Label me as a liar. Label me as a liar, because I am not going to sit here for 2 hours and debunk everything to try and prove I'm not a liar. I don't give a fuck. Label me one. Label me one. So, what I will do is I will say to everybody that defended us, thank you so much. Everyone that debunked it before I've come on live and debunked it, thank you very much. Because you didn't have to, and you did. You didn't owe me nothing, and you did. Hopefully people see it for what it is. So I'm going to jump off, and I'm going to take a few paracetamol because my head is banging. And I'll be back. Yeah, Alex did, so did Luke, so did Red. There's a few people, and I appreciate that. I really do. And Alicia, I've just seen you come in. You know me. If I had anything to say to you, I would tell you. I'd tell you straight to your face. Didn't happen, babe. We didn't see eye to eye in common calf. But never once have I spoken badly to you, to anybody on this fucking app. I'm going to jump off, take a couple of paracetamol. Wait there.
Sorry, I just really quickly, I don't really give a fuck if people trust me or not because it's TikTok, and I didn't really want to be brought into any of this anyway, but I just wanted to say, because I think it was ghosting in the comments, the people in the comments who were talking about Sophie's ex and saying the things like, you know who you are and you know what you said, I think you're really fucked up and you're just as bad as the people that you cry about on the internet, and that's to the people in the comments that was making.
Oh, are you in the car, Alicia? Because you're dropping. I agree. But I know what Levi said on a call. But look, no one can say what somebody's been through in their past. No one. That's why I've never mentioned it. But I do agree. And I do agree. Disconnected. Our Wi-Fi must be dropping in, I hope. But I do agree, whatever someone's gone through, then I'm not here to judge. All I can go on is what Levi has said about it. And I am disappointed. But it is what it is. But I'm going to jump off. I'm going to leave my love with you all, and I'll be on later. It's 3:00 now. I'll be on later. Give us an hour or so. Right. Much love. Speak soon. Bye for now.